Hey guys, welcome to Daddy's Money Garage. It's just me here, which is odd. I mean, I've come up here quite a few times to work on this car myself, but not really twice in a row. You're actually seeing this on my birthday, so rev up those insults and drop them below because I love that. Like I said, I've been coming the past 2 nights and throwing on some Frank Zappa and thrashing on this car because it's genuinely bothering me how close this thing is to firing up and moving. I wanted to just get a little bit more done, save us some time on the weekend when everybody is here and we can really thrash on it and get a lot more done. We need to get this thing running to figure out what bugs we're gonna run into. You can't build a car like this and not run into just bugs. Like, it's gonna happen. I don't have any footage of me actually doing the work on the car, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it, I guess. It's really hard to hold a camera and work at the same time. So, you're missing the super riveting footage of me turning a bolt. Let me just get the camera and I'll show you what I got done. Last night, I came and took care of a pretty crucial system that we have been avoiding for a while. Brakes, all of them. They're all plumbed. All the lines are ran. Able to use the stainless steel inline tube. Just great. Perfect. Didn't have any problems getting them to fit. And I don't mean that sarcastically, I mean it genuinely just fit beautifully. Just gotta bleed them now, and they should work just fine. And the only thing I need to do, I've got a couple clips that I need to get so that I can retain the lines where they need to be, because they're all gone, like that. That probably needs to be retained. But let's go under here, I guess. I've crawled under this car 9 million times. I get to do it again. Here's our beautiful brake lines with brand new Wilwood hoses. Not really because they're good, but because Wilwood hoses are required to fit their calipers. So, but they are good hoses. Here's our Wilwood caliper, ready to start, you know, calipering. Those are going to be nice. And our brand new distribution block, which is 4 disc brakes. Drum ones are different, and that fit beautifully, no problems at all. I can't really show you an angle from how this thing looks. It looks pretty neat from the side, at least I think, but I'm a weirdo, so I can't really cram the camera in there though. I did manage to get a pretty crucial component for starting this thing up in the starter. The nice mini starter that was donated to us. The only problem is that I had to take the header down and the steering down to get it in. So that was fun. We really should have put that in when we were putting the engine and trans in. And honestly, I have no idea why we didn't do that. Other than we're idiots. The rear line, we had a problem with the fuel line not fitting because of these subframe connectors, but the rear brake line fit beautifully. It contoured around everything, plugged into every factory location, even fit through the hole properly. And we still had the factory retainers for those, except for like right here, I guess. You know, that's what zip ties are for. It's not really going anywhere. But we'll zip tie that, or find a clip or something. I don't know. Let's go to the back of the car where we can see a little bit more. The brakes in the back are ran. Brand new main hose to feed the distribution block. Also missing a clip for that. I feel like that there was probably a piece right here. I don't know, right here. That held that line in place, and it's gone. Whether or not it was there, I don't know, but I mean, you know, zip ties. Zip tie will hold that tight to it. I'll try to find a clip though, if I can. We'll use the clip. Brand new vent bolt. For some reason this rear end didn't have a vent bolt in it. It just had a regular bolt. And new distribution block. Brand new line. Ran perfectly into the new cylinders. So now all we gotta do is get this thing bled, and she should stop pretty good. We do have to redo something though, and I'll get to that in a second when I get back up. Ow. We're gonna have to rerun this fuel line and relocate the fuel pump. Something I did not realize when we were hooking this thing up where it is. These rotor vane pumps have to be gravity fed, so they need to be mounted lower than your fuel cell, because this pump, they won't pull fuel, they push fuel. And unfortunately, this outlet for the cell is lower than the pump, so the fix for this is essentially remove the bracket from here, flip it upside down, and put it under the car, like right here. I think I'm gonna put it right here. And then the pump can still sit like this, but it'll just be hanging under the car. And that we're not gonna waste that hole either, because the wires can fit through it. So not much of a loss, just gotta remake that line and relocate the pump. Also, the car has a personal tag now. Daddy's money. Hell yeah. I'm way too proud of that. What else? I'm so tired, I'm probably forgetting stuff. I don't know. Oh yeah, I adjusted the clutch. I took, as much play out of the clutch pedal as I could. And it feels pretty good. It's just, I've honestly never kicked down a 2,800 pound pressure plate clutch. That thing is... Yeah, who needs leg day anymore? That thing's got it. It's stiff. It is one stiff bastard of a clutch. I think that we'll be able to get a lot more done this weekend, knowing that that is done. I mean, like, what else is required to start this thing? I mean, we just need to wire up this ignition coil to our ballast resistor, which is right there, and then hook up the radiator, put battery cable to the starter. Well, we could get it running this weekend then, maybe. I don't know. Depends on what comes our way, because something comes our way every weekend. I do know I want to get these harnesses in, finally. These beautiful Corbeau 5-point racing harnesses. That shouldn't actually be too much of a big deal. And I want to put this hood back on permanently. Like, I want to see what this thing's going to look like with a hood on it. I think I'm done coming here by myself this week, though, at least. I think I'm so tired. But this weekend is going to be good. We can get some more stuff done. Yeah, I guess that pretty much sums up what we got done, or what I got done. I know this video is like all over the place. It's because I'm exhausted and it's like, I don't know, 2 a.m. or something. I don't know. I have to work on my birthday. Oh well. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna get a shower, and I'm not coming out here again until Sunday. But I'm glad that I got some stuff done. Like and subscribe. This thing's about to make some noise. It's getting so close. I can feel it. And I'll catch you in the next one.